In this video, we will look at the autofill function in Excel and how to create index column. So what is exactly index column is? So index column is where each and every value is unique. So in this Excel sheet, the first column, that is patient number, will be serving as index column. Here each and every number patient has a unique number, that too in order. So an increment of 1 is applied to next cell. So you have 1, 2, 3 and so on. So your number is increasing by 1 and no two patient have same patient number. There will be no two 11 or 12, 13 something etc. So in a way this column is serve as index column. So like if you want to go to patient number 23, there will be only 123 and nothing else. So it will be easy to you, just go to it and look at the patient number. So this serves as index column. So how we can create index column like this? One way to do it, for example, make one column, write patient name. Write patient number. Okay, make it broader. Okay. Now write 1, 2, 3 till the end of the number. That is, if we look at end of the row, is around 6725. Okay, so it is not possible for us to just write 1, 2, 3 till the 6752 something like that, because it's too much and it will consume too much time. So instead of that, what we can do, so instead of doing this, take the help of Excel and tell Excel to fill our entire data with index number. How do we do that? Let's delete this cell. Okay. Now come to the first cell and let's learn double click functionality in Excel. So you can see that like if my cursor is going away from this cell, it's becoming wider, and when we are bringing it closer, it's becoming smaller, something like a plus sign, and it is coming out as a first rate sign. So if we'll bring this to closer to this cell, we can see that the cursor has become small, and now you can see that now clicking on this bottom right square, just double click it, and now you can see that it simply copies the active selection data to the rest of the cell. So like if I want to copy this one to rest of my data, then I can simply double click on it and it will copy data as 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 to my entire data. And if we go till our last data, then we will see till the end it is being copied. Now how does Excel knows that we need to stop here? We need to stop copying one till here. How does Excel really knows that? So here lies the concept of the immediate left and immediate right column. Whenever you double click to copy some data, Excel looks to its immediate left and to its immediate right to figure out where it have to stop copying. So if immediate left column ends here on this row, your copy will also happen till this row. But if the K column data ends till here, okay, maybe you can say row number 6730, okay, then your copying will end till here. So it takes the column which has more amount of data and copies that number or copies that data till that particular row. So for example, if I delete this column, okay, column of 1, let's delete this, yeah. So we have deleted this column. Now if we add few more data, let's go down. Okay, so if we add more data, for example A, B, C, D. Okay, now if I go to the top and double click over here and now double click, copy this data, then you can see it will get copy till this D row, because right hand side is empty, K column is empty column, and over here we have put the data till this 6730, which is D, and that's why it's showing 1 till D. In this case K column is empty, so it will disregard that and it will only look at immediate left column which ends here. So it will also copy data till that row. If it wasn't there, then it would copy till this end. In other cell, if data will not be there, then it doesn't matter for Excel. It does not look to all this space. It just look to its immediate left or immediate right. That's all. Now, how do we use this advantage to create an index column? Right now, one being copied to all cell, but the index column essentially has unique numbers. It does not have the same number duplicated for each and every patient. So in that case, this system will not work. We have to make one modification before using this double clicking method, and let's see what it is. To do that let's delete all these one that I have. So first delete this, we should go up, yeah, then just Control Shift arrow down, yeah, and we can click on delete. Right one. Now I only have only this first cell. Okay, we already have seen that if we copy this one by double clicking, then all the other cell will also have 1. But what do we actually want? We actually want this 1 to become 2, then this 2 become 3, and to become 4, and so on. So basically having increment of 1. So we need to give Excel an example of what we really want. So right now, if I have 1 here and I write 2 here, then the first cell act as a main cell and second cell will act as an example cell. So from 1 to 2 you are adding 1. Now Excel knows that you need to add 1 to your next number to get it. So now we need to select both the cell. Remember, this time you need to select both the cell to get your numbers. So I will select both the cell and click on bottom right square. Just double click on this bottom right square, and this will fill up the rest of data in increment of 1. You can see that increment of 1 is being increased one by one to all your data. Okay, what if we want increment of 2? So we can make this 2 as 3 and select this 2 cell, main cell and example cell again, and just double click at right bottom square, and now you see it's 3, 5, 7, basically increment of 2. Okay, so now I will just bring back to original data we had, that is 2 over here, and just select this 2 cell again and just double click. Okay, Now we have got our original data back. Now you can apply same concept to negative number as well. So you need to have first main cell as 3, then example cell as 2, and then select this 2 cell and just double click. Now you can see your data are getting in negative number. Okay, because we have just decreased 1 from 3 to 2, that's why it's going in a decreased way. So that is autofill function in Excel. And this also works with month name or week name. So let's delete this cell, just delete this patient number, this part also, and just write January. Double click at the right bottom. Now you can see that Excel has automatically written all the month's name, because Excel doesn't need an example right after January for the example cell February. Excel doesn't need that, because Excel already knows, it understands that this is the month name. So don't need to write February, you can just simply go to the first cell and drag it down. Okay. Similarly, let's delete this cell. Just delete this. Yeah. Similarly, you can do for weekdays. For example, Monday, and just drag it. You don't need to write Tuesday to make Excel understand. It already knows Monday is the weekday names. Okay, this also applies in short form. That is, if we write month's name like January in short form and just drag it, you will see all the month name came in a short form. Similarly, for weekdays also, if we write in a short form like MON, okay, and just drag it, you will see it's showing in a short form way. Okay, so I hope you all understand this lecture. We'll see you in next lecture. Thank you.